Hello, and welcome to the end of what I hope was a really great school year for you. I know this was probably um, a year of a lot of recovery after all that we've dealt with the last couple of years, but hopefully you've been able to see some progress in your kiddos and be able to help people advance and grow and move toward meeting their goals. In that light, I wanted to take just a minute and remind you or show you some of the things that you can do with CoughDrop logs and reports as we come to the end of the school year to make note of how people have done within the CoughDrop program, some of the things that have happened with particular communicators, or some of the group goals that maybe you've set and some progress that's happened toward those. So I just want to take you on a quick video tour of some of the things that you can find as an organization manager working with your CoughDrop group. So you can you can log into your CoughDrop account and then hit the name of your organization over on that left side menu to be able to reach your organization and see some information about that organization. So you can view the organization managers, see who has access to this particular organization. You can see the supervisors and the kiddos that they supervise within that group. So you can see, like, here's my username and some of the people under my supervision. These are all demonstration accounts, so don't feel like I'm compromising anybody's information, but you can also view some of the communicators within the group. Now, if you want to see specific information about a particular communicator, you can always come and click on their username, and that will bring you to their specific account page. And I know I'm on that student's account page because their account name and username are listed at the top of that screen. Once I'm in a student's account, I may want to check up on the reports for what they've been doing and how things have been going. I can get an idea of what kind of usage has happened for that particular student. One piece that I really love to use is to create a word cloud. This is a great way maybe after a month or two of school to be able to print and see how things have been going, and then at the end of the school year be able to print it again and say, wow, look how much progress or look how much growth we've had happen in that time frame. And it's a great visual reminder of the things that you've been working on and the ways that you've been progressing. You can look at the speech a communicator has been managing, but you can also look at the modeled words within an account to know how much support they've been getting and how things have been going with that. There are some additional reports that are available. As you scroll down, you can see the time of day usage that happens with a particular student. If you have location-based reports turned on, you can see information with those. You can also see a heat map of where they hit buttons on a particular screen to kind of understand what's been going on with that. If you like, you can pull up the logs for a particular communicator and see exactly what has been going on, every button press that has taken place. If you have set goals within the system for a communicator, you can come and check the status of those goals. These just kind of help as you're reviewing the year, as you're meeting with parents or administrators or other supporters to kind of know what have we been doing, what worked, maybe what didn't work, what kind of progress did we make, where do we want to go moving forward in the future. So these are just some pieces that are available. We're going to go back to that organization page that we looked at before. You actually can review reports for your organization as a whole. You can click on this reports tab and then kind of select a report that you'd like to take a look at. We're just going to look at maybe who has generated usage logs in the last 2 weeks. So these are the student accounts that have generated usage logs in that last 2-week period. Or maybe we want to look at this report and take a look at who are the specific communicators within, all the organization managers that are, or supervisors that are within the group. If we go back to that organization page, we can see some of the other information that's just displayed relating to our specific group, people who've used the program, the most used words, recent sessions, just kind of some basic data about that. One of the things I want to make sure that you're aware of is that you can always check out how many of your communicator accounts are being used. You can see the total number of sponsorships listed here, and then the number of current sponsorships being used listed next to that. So I know that within my group, I have 11 total sponsorships available, and I have 9 sponsorships that are being used. So I actually have a couple available if I wanted to create some new accounts or start working with some additional communicators. I can always come down and tell the program I want to add a new user. I can create a new account right now within my organization page so that they can be linked to my group. So if I have a new user that's working within my group, I can adjust that there. If I have a user that is no longer using the CoughDrop program, I can hit the X next to their username. That won't delete their account from CoughDrop. So if they want to maybe continue usage at home, maybe they're moving to a different area or they're aging out of your program, you could allow them to keep their username. You just wouldn't add a sponsorship for it anymore. So a different payment or funding source would need to be located for that particular account. But that allows them to continue with the same communication boards that they've been using. They just need to find a different way to funders to sponsor those particular options if they're going to continue use of the program. So you can hit that X to remove a username from your organization. The same goes for supervisors. If you have a therapist or a teacher or an aide or whatever that has moved to a different district, you can remove them from your group so that they're no longer linked to your account. And then you can always create a new user again to add in to your organization. So you can decide, is this person going to be a communicator? Are they going to be a manager? Are they going to be a supervisor? And that'll kind of help you figure out how things work for your group. These managers actually have access to all of the information for the account. So they can view the supervisors, they can view the communicators, they can use the rooms feature. I'm going to go in there really quickly. They can use the rooms feature to link communicators and supervisors together. So for example, in this particular room, we have 2 supervisors that are listed and 1 communicator that works with those supervisors. This might be a physical room, like, this classroom has this teacher and these are the students they work with, or it might be a caseload for a specific therapist or language supporter that you can put them as the supervisor for a group and then add the students that they work with there. That's just a little bit of information or kind of an overview of some of the things that might be helpful as you come to the close of the school year and kind of want to look and see what kind of progress you've made or what kind of advancements have happened, how individual students are doing with their AAC communication. If you ever have questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to us. You can just hit this question mark icon at the top of the page to send us a message, and we'll respond to the email address that's linked to your account here, or you can put a different email address in the message and we'll get back with you there. Reach out to us anytime, and best of luck as you finish off the school year. Happy summer. We're excited for you for a chance to kind of refresh and renew and get ready to start again next year. Thanks a lot.